Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Does it look like I have makeup on? Maybe it's just that I have dark circles or something. I don't know. I'm tired. Yeah. And yes, I wear my contacts for the first time in ages because today they're saying with NRK it's like they have this train called Sommertoget coming, and they were at where I live for like 10 minutes and worth it. I was on television. Booyah! Anyways, guys, what do I have to tell you guys today? For you guys who are not following Kingiz on Snapchat, or their Scum Josef, as you know, Kingiz, freaking awesome. Snapchat, he's just sweetest, by the way. So he posted some stuff from like with Skavadans and such, and I am so ready for the 2nd of September, guys. So like Skavadans have like it's been famous in like Norway and stuff, and it's like you don't really watch it anywhere else. And now it's just gonna be like the entire world is watching. You better be careful here. You better do well, bro. So I'm so excited. I really am. Either way, he posted something on Snapchat was really cool. It's the fact that one of the other contestants, she's a baker. She has this TV show where she shows like how to bake different types of sweets and such. By the way, it looks so good and I want so bad. And she baked a cake for them, and then he told her on like filmed it on Snapchat and put it also on Instagram saying that the cake was really good, and she was like, oh, this was specially made for you as a joke, and then he's like, oh, thank you. I remember that. I thought it was awesome. Either way, I figure out that I think they were on their 3rd day actually of filming today, I think, on Taya's erotic thriller. I am sorry, I'm not over this. I saw photos, didn't like it. I still don't like. Okay, here's the thing. Everybody's different. I personally don't like this. I'm trying to be supportive for him, but everybody has their own personal preferences, okay? I'm not a big fan of erotic stuff, and I don't like thrillers. I hate thrillers. I hate thrillers so bad. Ask anyone, okay? I can't watch like horror movies and stuff like that. So, do you think I can watch my favorite actor play as a character who's addicted to porn and have a romantic relationship with somebody who is double the age of the person that he played the love interest the time before? No, okay? That makes me sick for the sake of that she's the same age as my dad. I can't, because people are different, and you know what? Maybe I'll just be like taking out, like if there's some parts of the movie where it's just him or him with friends, I'll gladly watch those clips. I'm not gonna watch anything else. I can't, because I'm that kind of a person, right? But I will watch Skavadans to the end, and I'm praying to the gods above the Kings will win, because he is a good dancer, I think, and he has the right motives. So, and what more do I have to say? Henrik, about 2 hours ago, since I'm starting filming now, 2-3 hours ago research, he was on, he was watching this anything like this catwalk. I don't know what it is, like when people walk for catwalks and such, like modeling things. I don't even know why, and yeah. I just want to see Henrik and Talia hang out one day. I get the age difference, etc., but come on, why they should at least hang out like once. They come on, be adults, okay? Like Talia is literally like, he's legal now. Come on, like you can hang out with him without people being like, oh, you're totally dating. Come on. If Louis and Harry can do it, then so can you. And for the love of God, I don't. For the fact of people I know, I don't ship Louis and Harry. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about fan fictions, okay? On Friday, I'm not ready for Friday actually, because which is in 2 days or so, because my favorite fanfiction currently, one of my favorite fanfictions, which is called I Think I Might Be Pregnant. It's an Evak fanfiction where boys can get pregnant too, and Isak and Evan just they had an accident once and ended up with it, and then Isak ended up pregnant, and then they had a child, and it's the cutest thing ever with those two with a child. I mean, come on, like, no, they didn't break up or anything. Things were fine, and in the end, it's not so far there. It's currently, apparently this last chapter will come out on Friday, and I'm not prepared for that. Thank you. And also my favorite Henie fanfiction, which I don't remember what it's called. It's called When We're Ready, Can We Surrender? I don't remember. There's so many Henie fanfictions that I've been reading lately. I think I read like 3. And one is called #Evak, which is really easy to remember, but I will check what the other one is called. Okay, guys, and I will later just show you guys quickly what I do on my phone a lot, and then I will show you guys the fanfictions that I read mostly. Anyways, yes, that was some of the fanfiction updates. The Henia fanfiction that I like is basically, it's kind of like parallel universe in a way. The reason it's parallel universe is because Lea is not in the fanfiction. She doesn't exist in their world, basically. Like, it's so far at least she's not in it, and therefore it's kind of like how like entire develop a relationship throughout the process of season 3. That, well, filming season 3 and such, that is what the fanfiction is. Basically, it's not, she's not in it, so therefore it's basically parallel universe, because I have a feeling nothing happened between them behind the scenes, unless it actually did. I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, their life I'm not gonna invade. Yeah, that's about it for my Scum updates. Anyways, you know what? I will also give a little bit of a book recommendation. I have a lot to say today, so therefore we're just gonna do everything. I have a book recommendation. It's called This Modern Love by Will Derbyshire, or more correctly, it's basically a lot of letters with different things in it, and he's a YouTuber, or I can read basically. The opening is like, I have so much for you in my heart by Junkie, something that Junkie said. Anyways, here's it. Will Derbyshire is a 23-year-old. When is this from? I think 2016. It seems like it's from. So he's like 24, 25 now. I don't know. British filmmaker. He has 1 million followers across his YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter channels. I'm gonna start watching him soon. I promise. His videos span a range of subjects including relationship advice, mental health issues, career plans, popular culture, and travel. This is his first book. In this book, he had gotten a lot of letters, basically, and he writes, and he had put everything in these different ones in this book, basically. Most of these letters have managed to put in this book, okay? I don't think he have added all of them, because he got 15,570 total responses, 3,099 in the Gmail e-box, 3,000 in their Tumblr inbox, 59 in physical letters by snail mail, 7,924 words for love on Instagram, and 1,489 tweets. #This Modern Love. There have been 98 countries and stuff, and but there you can, everything stands here. It's really good, and I can read one of these even though I feel I'm invading personal life. Like, we start with the beginning. This is he has the beginning, middle, and end. Beginning is mostly about crushing and stuff like that. The middle is mostly about relationships, and end is if a relationship ended bad, then there's that here. Like, I'm just gonna see. Yeah, let's say this one I think I can read. I'm gonna find one where I feel like, yeah. Let's say we have this one that Delia from the United States wrote in. It was kind of funny for me when I read it, when I came to page 36. Forelsket, a Norwegian word for the euphoria you experience when you first falling in love. And the thing is, that's because in English you don't have that word. You have the word love, but falling in love. But they don't have a word for falling in love with somebody or being in love with somebody. You just have the word love. In Norway, we legitimately have the word forelsket, and then we have a lot of different ones. We have jeg er glad i deg, jeg elsker deg. It's like different. And by the way, the strongest one is jeg elsker deg. It's bigger than I love you. Okay. What more do we have? Like, I can read one maybe about crushes. I just want to use one where, they don't use their names or anything, just to give an example. And if you watch this, you that I read a letter to, I hope you ended up with your crush. I hope. Why? I hope most of these end up with their crush, or if they are with somebody, then oh god, I'm sorry. Okay, let's do something easy, shall we? I need one that's not that easy, that is not that hard. Like, we're just gonna put this one because I think this one is pretty cool, and I hope she might have found her crush by now, or maybe she is gonna wait a couple of years, maybe, I don't know. Here's a dear future crush. Right now you're frustratingly just a figment of my imagination. This is something you can write as well, which I thought was pretty cool of her. Something I daydream about in times of loneliness or boredom. Before going to sleep, I idly wonder what you're going to be like. However, that's like trying to imagine a new color. So instead you take the form of a happy song. The smell of cologne is a hero in a novel. You're a collage of all my happy moments and sense of comfort during the sad ones. It's silly, I know. Even though we have never met, I can't help but feel a strange sense of longing and hope. All I know is that whoever you are, you're going to be amazing. Perhaps one day yours. Maybe. Wales. P.S. You better like pizza. Me too, girl. Yeah. So this is basically based on, based on over 15,000 submissions from nearly 100 countries. This model is a unique crowdsourced book that gets to the heart of modern relationships. Tender, funny, and cathartic. English is not my first language, okay? It's Norwegian, first of all. I have 3 languages that I know ish. The third one is ish. I got a 4 in Spanish, but I got a 3 in my oral exams. Cathartic. These letters, tweets, and photos reminds us that whether we are in or out of love, we're not alone. And something is accepted to heaven. Yeah. Either way, there are also lots of photos, and you guys should really check it out. I borrowed it from the library, so worth it. Really is worth it. Whew. What more can I say? Oh yeah, I took a test on this magazine. It was Who Are You in Scum? I'm just gonna find it. Let's see. And they basically only had 4 people who are in Scum out of the main characters. And I'm serious. Which means I was so when going through this, I just went fast. Like I'm gonna try to explain them in English. Like in Norwegian it says, hvordan tror du at vennene dine vil beskrive deg? How would your friends describe you? A, kind and like thoughtful, or not thoughtful, but omtenksom, caring, I think, I don't know. Charming and classy is B. C is chill and thoughtful. That's thoughtful. D, intelligent and confident. I was like, okay, I'm chill. I think that they will mostly put my chill and thoughtful. Maybe A, but right now I think it's gonna be C, because lately I am not that always kind person. I'm more like a chill person. Even though kind can be chill, I'm just more chill lately. And then number 2, which ability is important for you, to admit that you've done something wrong, to be true to yourself, or not to believe in yourself, to live in the moment, or to be understanding. Honestly, I think all of this is important, but the thing is, if you live in the moment, then you'll be like, how should I say it? I think it's important to live in the moment, because if you don't live in the moment, then you might lose it. Like, you can lose a moment for this, and you can learn from this moment. If you've done something bad, you can learn from it, and you can, in the meantime, admit you've done something wrong, etc., etc. But if you don't live in the moment, then what can you learn from? I think you can learn from certain moments, and in that way you just live now. And if you feel like you're discussed doing something wrong for something you've done before, you're like, I'm not going to do the same mistake again. I learned from that, but I will live now and try to not do the same mistake. So I chose C. Wow. And things went on and on. Like I know we see a lot of black in my closet, but honestly, there's like, this jacket is actually dark blue. I wear a sparse amount of blue and red at certain times. Like, I had a moment where I had to wear at least one thing that was red. my only like purple caps lately is this, and it's legitimately around the same color of the cap. Really snap back to Isak from when he was from certain moments with Evan and such, you know. In the end, I just ended up realizing I had a lot of C. I thought the funniest one was 6. What do you do mostly in the free time? What do you do? And then it was like, A, hang with my squad. B, read or write. I do that a lot. C, chilling at home. D, play basket. I'm sorry, but C was so funny because chilling at my home. I was like, chilling at home. Yeah, but I said C a lot, and I ended up being Isak, and I'm like, surprise, motherfucker. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. Anyways, I will do some more of these kinds of tests. I think it's so funny how every time I get either Evan or Isak, and if I don't get those two, I'm like, how the hell do you get that result? Either way, I will see you guys later. I'm sorry for this will be almost a 20-minute long video again. Almost, it's not completely. I will see you guys later, and bye!